Do I need a doctor already? I definitely need some vodka. Tamagotchi, the most popular handheld in the world, and of course among Slavs. Unless you count brick game. A substitute for the Game Boy, the dog, and the phone. Game Boy, Sega, blin, that's a month's salary! And they didn't even have built-in games! And there was no place to buy those games! And there was no place to buy a Game Boy either! And the Tamagotchi was lying everywhere. Hello, comrade! What do you have for a child as a gift? A pirate NES. Who? NES! You plug it into the TV, and there's an Italian plumber running around, eating fly agarics and attacking turtles in a seizure. Never mind. I need the TV myself. And why is it so expensive? Well, we have Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi, блять. Egg. Toy that needs to be fed. No, I don't get enough food myself. No. It eats, but it's like a joke. Just pretending. Just like me. Okay, I'm buying. In short, the Tamagotchi is like a phone or a pager, but instead of calling or receiving a text, it shits. Today I found the cheapest stinking nugget, and we will look at this creature with our own eyes.
Unhappy.
Hit the like button, leave a pop in the comments, and let's begin. So, good day, mate. It's DankPods, straight from Australia. It's hot, and there's a kangaroo jumping around in my room and kicking a huge spider. Yeah, here's the proof. Only Australians can eat it. Блять. О! Cheers. Looks like Nutella, but tastes like pain. Parcel. No, I can't pretend at that price. I'm not DankPods. I'm Boris. Today we have in our hands Hit Time, Creative, Penguin, 168 pets in one virtual cyber pet toy funny Tamagotchi from the China OEM store. It costs $1. The original Tamagotchi cost $18 at the time of release. Now it's... Hold on. $34. I ordered a black Tamagotchi, and the China OEM store sent me... Come on, open up! It's red. Where are the other 167 games? Packaging? It exists. And there is some poop. If you don't have a car, you can attach these 247 games to your keys. Let's look at the manual. Holy shit, that's a manual! Status, used to see the pet, blah 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 blah. It's time to enjoy this masterpiece. It smells like burnt plastic. We have a Tamagotchi in the classic shape of an egg penguin. But in addition, we could find a Tamagotchi in the form of the house, the Apple logo, McDonald's egg, official from Sony, from Sega, Evangelion 1, Pikachu, duck. Whoa. Let's assemble this handheld. Блять. Yep, that's much better. It used to look cool. For some reason, his eyes are so scared. Let's take the protective film off the screen. It's inside? Giant piece of crap. Buttons. They're soft. Like the nipples. Let's turn it on. Okay, there is a reset button. It resets? It resets completely? It resets One wrong click and there is no pet. It's realistic, like having a real hamster. Oh, he's scared of the light. Oh, he ate too much. Oh, he farted too hard. It smells like someone really died in there. Maybe the CPU is overheating there. Or it's a spyware tap from the China OEM. Ah, that's why it's red. The communist penguin egg with 5 nipples. Status, select, reset, decide and cancel. Decide? Decide. Don't do the decide button in any toy. It causes panic. Did it reset? It reset! Let's call all the buttons like obligation, responsibility, decision making, taxes and rent. So, who can we pick here? Chicken, a panda, a whale, a lion, the hedgehog, or is it the but which side is his head? It's kind of an eye, but it's also kind of an eye. Or he has 2 S's. Shrimp. It's getting worse. A member of a K-pop band. He also can be made a pet. A dog. Finally! What is it? Texas! Cow? 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 SpongeBob? And Patrick. China OEM! Again! What a piece of... Pets are getting weirder and weirder. We're crossing the line. I'm scared to go all the way to 168. It's like Doki Doki. Damn communist penguin! What is that? These are already the original biblical angels! Reset! No, seriously. It's warming up. It smells and it's warm. It's like hot. Блин, are we Slavs or not after all? Here! That's the normal Geiger counter value. See? Okay, there. Oh my god. Do I need a doctor already? And iodine? I definitely need some vodka. Блять! We have to pick the pet that she's the least. And it's definitely not a whale. Shrimp. Perfect. It's time to decide. Time. Don't care. Time ran too slow or too fast. So the Tamagotchi could starve to death after 5 minutes, thinking that it had already been 5 hours. Or there might be a function that didn't work, like cleaning for example. And then the animal would drown in... drown. It took a while to figure that out. That's why it would take several days to return a broken item. And then the seller would say, maybe you broke it, scared it, or something. Or the seller might even disappear along with the tent. How nice that now you're given time to figure out if the game is good, and they don't refuse to give you your money back after an hour of playing. Cool. Okay, now we have to decide what name to give it. Anne, Joy, Evie, Jem, May, Sue, Tom, Bob the Shrimp. Perfect. Decide. Ой, блядь. What? It got out of the ground and went. I don't think that's how shrimps are born. Not like a zombie. Although I don't know the whole lore of this communist penguin world. The stopwatch. The time is 0 hours, 1 plate of poo. The cook's function. The shrimp bob only eats bread and cake. Hit the like button if you are shrimp bob too. Toilet. If you choose a toilet, someone attacks from the right. The dog? The dog catches the ball. It doesn't bring in income. The chicken is not happy about it. Okay, there's another game. Let's try it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the shop. The bear, gold, boy. Let's choose a pacemaker. Computer. It's possible to work here. Keep working. More. The chicken blocked my way. I want gold. Good luck. Dumb chicken. The next button. Yell. Poop is learning. Alright. A med kit. Again, it doesn't understand what we want. No medicine. Good luck. No patient. No disease. A book. Oh, I can put a password in it. Interesting if you can reset it if you forget it. There's also an envelope nipple, but it doesn't work in this penguin. It's just broken. I googled what that magic nipple is supposed to activate, what's in the letter. As it turned out, the envelope contained shit. Parents bought this thing out of economy and because it didn't occupy the TV, so that the child wouldn't disturb them. It turned out to be a very bad idea. The incessant squeaking, even at night, was turning into a real Chinese torture. Literally. Pick, 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 pick. In a class of 30 children, everyone had at least one squeaky piece, or even two, or even 10. And altogether, they squeaked endlessly like slot machines in a casino. Only instead of money, they offered to clean up the shit.
Ёбаный рот этого казино, блядь, сука.
The teacher just couldn't take it anymore, yelling, "Stop doing that, блядь!" He'd take it away, put it in the locker, but this ball of squeaky shit would drive him crazy and he'd just throw it all out of the window. Then you had to wait until the end of the school day to clean up the shit after this thing. It wouldn't hold up and die. Some of them only had 3 tries at all, and then you had to buy a new one. And that was the real horror. Then the kids would give them funerals, which left behind huge radioactive cemeteries like Chernobyl. Now you don't have to buy this miracle of technology, but simply download it to your smartphone. It also poops, eats and drinks, but now in color and in high resolution. Hello, comrade! Сука.
Hello, comrade, блядь!
10 radioactive pollutions out of 10 if you love Chernobyl and suffering, comrade stalker.
And that's all for today. My name is Mark. Subscribe, comment, like, and see you next time, блядь!